4, 3, 2, 1, and we are live. Coming at you again from the Glen Paludu basement experience.
Oh no!
I got the great and powerful Josh and Larry, and
Larry's the great
Nick Popovich.
Hey,
that's me.
What is going on, my friend?
I'm outside of my house.
Yay! Yo, I forgot we didn't even have you wear a mask. Oh no!
Yeah, too bad. You're all fucked. You're all fucked.
wait, should we have been doing this with masks this whole time?
No.
It's
not worth
we
the
got
memes.
these things right. It's good enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as long as the microphones don't get COVID and they can outlive us, we're good.
Yeah.
I think we're all right.
What's been popping this week, boys? Anything?
Yeah. This podcast called Okay So Podcast
Hey,
is popping, bro.
Who that?
Yeah, that me. That's us. We've been popping. I don't know if you guys been following us, but we got a new logo.
Ooh,
Looking slick.
yeah. We got like 30 Instagram followers in like 3-day span.
Yep.
Blazing.
Blowing up.
Had our single best day of downloads ever at
In fact,
50.
Yeah, we got our iTunes up and like next day, bam, 50 downloads in one day.
Who's blowing who? That's all I got.
well, dude, if someone would point me in the right direction, that,
Make it happen.
Oh.
Summoning circle, ghost of Steve Jobs.
I'm just saying.
Hope this works.
You can get rid of the semen taste out of your mouth. It ain't that big a deal.
20 followers is 20
Right, Nick?
followers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can get
Oh,
behind
shit.
Yeah.
I can get
We
in
got
front of
3
that.
dudes. I mean,
Hold
yeah,
on.
we can get 20, 20.
Ooh, man.
It's like that bell at like the Arby's or whatever. Like, would just be another happy 20 followers. Ding, 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 ding.
Man.
Why are we pivoting to gay porn now? Is it?
No, we're just ripping off the stocks.
I don't know if we've seen that this doesn't work yet, but if it does fail horribly, then we can shift momentum.
Oh, right.
Okay, so
bring all
podcast.
500 people or whatever when we quit to our Pornhub.
Right. I mean,
X-Hamster.
we got 4K video. Shit.
No,
we're set.
Pornhub's too saturated. We got a broker deal with X-Hamster.
Yeah, we gotta find the next wave.
Hamster
It
cams.
seems that amateur would be popping off really hard on Pornhub these days.
That's
It's like
a
less.
fact.
It's less of the professional stuff and more of the amateur stuff.
I think it's just
I think
the
it's
B
now
movie
really-
over and over and over
Yeah.
again.
Dude, if all I could watch on Pornhub was high quality amateur porn and the B movie, that's all you need, really.
If I could just eliminate
I think-
the first 5 pages of stepsister, stepmom.
Oh,
If I could
God.
just eliminate that.
Sorry,
be really
that
sweet.
ship sailed like 5 years ago now.
Right? Yeah, like,
Dude,
get that shit out of my face.
Do you guys remember that? Just scrolling onto Pornhub one day and being like, "There's a lot of fake incest porn here. Where'd all this come from?"
What do
And
you
then-
mean 5 years ago? What
Yeah, dude, it was like
do you mean like 5 minutes ago?
It's
Hey,
still
man.
doing it.
It's still doing
It's
it.
the waves.
no,
That's
but
what
I
it's all
mean,
about.
the first time ever.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
one day
Yeah.
I got on and I was like, "There's a lot of this stuff," and then it just never went away. It was like a
Yeah.
switch flipped.
You
Yeah.
know who you are.
Yeah.
Stop talking about me.
Nick, you're awfully quiet over there.
That stepsister though do be having that dump truck on.
Dude, sometimes it gets me anyway. Like, I just gotta skip through the exposition of where they're talking about being brother sister. I'm like, all right, let's.
Yep.
Bro,
If it's the right combo, it's the
Yeah.
right combo. You know?
my favorite is when it's like
Fat ass is a fat ass.
yeah,
Right.
when it's like porn from Eastern Europe and they have like the thick accents, but then they're trying to do like whatever scenario.
Sometimes
yeah.
meme
Sometimes
porn, bro.
it's hilarious.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
like I saw this one. I wish I had saved it and sent it to you guys because it was like these two people and they were from like they had like thick Swedish accents and then the guy was like, "No, you're my cousin. You don't stick my penis in your ass. What are you doing?"
Ooh.
Oh, it made me actually laugh out loud.
November's gonna be just a little bit harder now. Now that I know that exists. Oh man, that's pretty good.
So Nick, besides watching Pornhub, what have you been doing since the virus started? Which was the last time I saw you?
Damn.
I've actually been like renovating my house,
Oh,
yeah,
You
yeah.
and
time.
literally everyone else.
Yeah.
except I still have a job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah.
So,
Every Menards and Lowe's ever is packed.
Dude, they're like the strictest about the mask thing right now too. If you even fuck around looking like you might take your mask off, they're like, you can't enter the store. Like,
Got to pick my nose. You gotta live in your own filth.
You like wipe it on You wipe it on your mask.
yeah, so
I've thought about just having like you know how I'd just be getting those bloody noses. Just like I always have like a white cloth mask. I'm just like, man, what if one day it just starts bleeding? My
Dude,
mask
how do you
is,
think
like,
girls
filling
feel?
with blood?
Every month.
yeah, you insensitive prick.
Just be sitting there in math class in your white pants, and then all of a sudden,
No, they're smarter than that usually.
au contraire, mon frere. So you sent me pictures before of fixing your deck and busting a water main
Oh, yeah.
on the side. So
Oh yeah, no, that's a
what
fucking
was the
fantastic-
resolution of that?
I had to dig like a fucking 5-foot hole right next to my fucking house. It's just filling with water.
It was like in the winter too.
Oh yeah, no, it was kind of cold and shitty and wet and muddy, and I spent about 4 days without water at my house. And, yeah, it was a pain in the fucking ass.
So what happened?
my
I think that's
God.
still a soft spot for him, Glenn.
Well, we fixed it. Originally what happened, you know, I was looking at like this small hallway that led from my kitchen to my back deck, and we didn't really use it. It was just like, I don't know, there had like a little bucket in there, some stupid shit. It was like, I could use this space for other stuff. My kitchen's kind of crowded. So I had the thought of, hey, you know, how about I take this small hallway, I basically remove this door to my back deck. I create like 2 small rooms. One, like I create a small room there, like that's still attached to my kitchen. I drop my fridge in there to give me more space in my kitchen. And then the bathroom downstairs there is like also butted up right against that hallway. So you use that to like drop in a shower. So we dropped in a shower, and my brother's like, hey, we got to run water. That's fine. And as we're looking at it, basically all the water piping down there was like this galvanized pipe, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like really old and rusty, and it's like falling apart anyway. So he's
Sucky.
like, hey,
We might as
let's-
well replace this.
Let's just replace this. I'm like, all right, man, you know what you're doing, so fuck it, let's do this. And kind of we're getting through it, and we come to like the main into the house, and we're taking off like the meter and all that shit, and as we're kind of taking that off, we got like our copper fitting onto like the steel pipe coming in, and we're trying to tighten it down. All of a sudden, it just fucking cracks, like right before the shut off. So
no.
right into the house, and it's just fucking spraying fucking everywhere. And we're like, son of a fucking bitch. So I get
I'm
on.
gonna guess you don't have a second copper fitting, right? You don't just have like an extra one laying around.
So it wasn't the copper fitting that broke, right? It's
no.
like
The
the
main
steel
on the other
steel
side.
pipe, right? So it was like that fucking 90 that came into the house and on up.
Oh no.
So that was fucking stupid. So we had to wait like 20 minutes for the city to get there to shut off like the fucking water at the street.
Yep.
And so like
So did it
it's
flood your
just
basement?
kinda just stupid. So we're trying to figure out how to get this 90 off, and we're hoping like at that point we can just take it off and then just get another fitting, right, and just kind of sweat a new pipe in and just kind of go from there, right?
Sweat a new pipe. You didn't do pecs?
All copper, baby.
My man.
We sweat hard.
Sweaty.
I was sweating for 4 fucking days
Oh, man.
from all the
Oh,
fucking
no.
problems we fucking had.
Oh,
But
man.
did you use leaded solder like in the olden days?
Oh yeah, I licked it too.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Hell yeah.
So,
May I suggest Pecs in the future?
Don't worry about COVID when you're dealing with all that.
Yeah, you know, Alzheimer's.
That was
who
before
gives
COVID
shit?
was invented.
So, so we're trying to take off like that 90 into the house, and it's fucking tight as shit. So we're torching it. Got an acetylene torch too, just fucking spraying that motherfucker down. And then all of a sudden, the rest of the pipe turns with it. And so we're like, you know what? Maybe. So we end up still getting the 90 off without moving that pipe any further. Get the copper on and all that. And we're okay. And all of a sudden, I see like this little drip coming from the wall. Then it's like a small stream. It's like, oh man. I
What's
wonder
happening
what
behind
here. And my brother's like, that's not good.
I'm
And
just
then
gonna
like
leave it alone.
a second later, all of a sudden it starts gushing in, and like all the sand from the ground just comes fucking flooding into my fucking house again. And it's just like, no, stupid. So it shut off the fucking water again. And it was like 11 o'clock at night.
Ugh.
I'm just fucking tired. And my brother's like, you got any shovels? I'm like, yeah. So we just start fucking digging.
Oh,
Digging. It was like fucking, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning. We finally hit the fucking pipe. And on top of that, like the actual sewer drain was right above the actual water into the fucking
Oh
house.
no.
Oh yeah,
No.
the whole thing was a pain in the fucking ass. So
it's done now.
don't do that. So yeah, I end up, we had to saw off the actual main outside, and then we took Pecs into the house because I don't know what the fuck else to do with that bullshit. So yeah, we had to basically grind off whatever calcium buildup was on that, and
Yep.
we just got like a compression fitting there and just said fuck it. We actually bought a tool to thread it on, and I couldn't even get it to bite. But I'm also like in a hole that's like smaller than the width of my body, and I gotta like dive down head first to try and get to it, because if I stand in that hole, like if my feet were where that pipe was, the hole was like up to my fucking neck. So it's like, I don't know how to fucking do this, and I'm not a fucking skinny fucking person. So yeah, I was muddy and wet and fucking pissed off.
Miserable.
For like 4
couldn't
fucking days.
shower. Couldn't do anything.
I got a couple days off work. So
That's good.
I just told my boss, hey, I'm not coming in.
There's no way I can operate.
And then fucking second day, her boss is like, hey, where you at? I'm like, hey, man, shut up. I don't have fucking water. I don't give a shit what you think right now.
yeah.
I'm just gonna roll around in my own
You
filth
know one of
outside.
those basic human needs? We don't have one of those right now, so it's kind of a problem.
It's kind of sweaty
I
out
can't
here.
come in unless I'm zero human needs.
So when are you going to have that done? Fuck you, I'll have it done when I get done, all right?
Yeah, you're right. You're the one that's in the most hurry to get this done, not me.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Why don't you come over and help me?
Yeah, right? You get paid the big bucks. How about you pay somebody to fucking do this shit for me?
You're fucking skinny. Get in this hole.
Ooh.
Uh,
So
yeah.
speaking of work, what do you do, Nick?
I'm
How do you do? No, what do you do?
I'm an electrical engineer,
Mhm.
actually. I'm a desk jockey.
Oh, okay. For a particular company or
I won't say them because
Okay.
I don't want my filth to get me fired. So,
fact?
no, we manufacture compressors.
Sweet.
So, we design rotary screw compressors. And I take care of the electrical side of things.
So you could make a supercharger for a car?
Not quite. but,
isn't that more
Close.
mechanical?
Well, I mean,
Compressors are mechanical, aren't they?
yeah. So ultimately,
Mild
Rotary
hybrid
screws,
system.
I mean,
but the idea is supercharger, right? It's 2 screws that
Mhm.
sit in each other and compress air,
Yeah.
force it into the inlet.
yep.
Oh, but what I
Essentially,
meant,
what we do.
I meant was there's no electricity, right? In a supercharger, it's just
Oh well,
it's all
yeah,
mechanically driven.
it's
That's
belt
true.
driven off of the engine, right?
Yeah.
For us, like we have diesel engine driven compressors, same idea, right? But I mean, still, when it comes to diesel engines, you got like all the the high tier requirements for emissions and whatnot. So you have engines outfitted with a lot of different sensors that, you know, all feed into the engine ECM that control and perfect the fucking, you know, emissions output and all that.
So when you were going to school, first off, was it something that you were like, I'm passionate about this, or you're like, yo, this pays, like I'm gonna go into this, or
I
not the compressor part, but just the electrical
Oh yeah,
engineering.
dude, I didn't know fucking shit about compressors when
Right.
I got into this. But I started because I was like, I like computers. And that's how I started that.
Cool.
Yeah, I really had no idea what the fuck I was getting myself into.
Sure.
Haha, computer goes beep.
Yeah, basically. I was putting together fucking PC builds forever. I'm like, oh, this is cool. Let's do this.
And how do you? Is your job like going to be a permanent thing? I mean, is this something you want to do? I'm sure you don't want to do it forever, but is this something
I don't want to work at all.
Right? Yeah, I feel that.
Oh yeah,
I
people
can
are like, I'm like, I really don't want to do this anymore. They're like, yeah, what do you want to do? I'm like,
Nothing.
make
this?
money. They're like, no, seriously. Like, I'm like,
I
Make
want
money?
you to pay me for doing nothing.
yeah, right. How little can I do and how much can I make?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I want to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a fact, dude.
I love it.
That's how we started podcasting.
Because I do not want to work, bro. I got too much going on.
No, I want to retire by 40 and just
Yep.
coast
Sick.
and not do shit.
I actually know a guy like that. I need to ask him what he did, but he made all his money before the 90s.
I theoretically could do that, but it's just not going to be. I mean, it'll be okay, but it won't be that bad.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Because I heard in 23, 25 years of federal service, 48, I can retire.
Yeah.
to be hella tight.
You wouldn't get any Social Security yet, though.
Right.
Which would really strap you.
No, you just gotta, coast off of.
You could work part-time
your
after that, though.
spouse, right?
Easy.
That's all you gotta do.
Coast off
You-
your spouse.
See, I
Yeah.
need my
Yeah.
spouse to start making some
Listen,
money.
she's going to
She
school.
needs a
My girl's going to school full time. All right. By the time she gets out, a little closer in, have a couple years where she's actually starting to help pay on the house at this point. I think we're cool and kosher.
Yeah.
I finally retired at 40. She's full swing with her career.
Hell
I can just
yes.
fucking ain't do shit.
Hey,
It's good.
baby, that's the dream.
That's what I want.
Take care of dogs and chill out and drink some beers.
That's when you take up golf.
I really want to be.
I actually did start taking up golf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit Larry up.
Yeah.
Hook
You
up
know,
with you.
yeah, I can help you out. But there's the move is what
I didn't know I sucked. God.
No, I mean, but Larry's good.
Real good. Okay.
Oh,
Alright,
speaking
fine.
of golf,
Take it.
I meant to tell you this, Larry. I have. I'm sorry if I interrupted you.
Go
But
for it.
I gotta say this because I'll forget in the next 15 seconds. One of the people that I just graduated with is the general manager of the South Bend Country Club. And she
Okay.
said we could play there anytime we wanted.
Okay.
So I don't know if
That's
that's a good
wild.
golf course or not.
How do we do this?
It's okay.
But
But-
any free
yeah.
golf course
Yeah,
usually.
free is always good. That's dope. No, what was I gonna say? Ah, shit. I don't
See,
know.
I was like, wait, Glenn's interrupting Larry, so
Yeah.
I'm like, Larry's gonna forget what he.
yeah, that was
Sorry, neither of us have any hope.
rip, dude.
So Larry's good at golf.
Mm.
I suck at golf automatically because Larry's good.
No.
And then we can get into South Bend for free.
Oh,
so that's
no,
all I got.
I got it. Okay, all right. We're talking about retirement. Actually, the move is a lot of older guys have figured this out. When you retire, you pick up a part-time job at a golf course you really like, and then you golf for free, and you only work like 8 hours a week.
I'll take it.
That's the move, dude. Seriously, because most golf courses give you free golf if you work there. So you just work hella
Hell
part-time,
yeah.
and you just golf for free every week.
I think the key is
I knew a lot of guys. Like I worked at a really nice golf course for 5 years. I knew guys that worked once a week. They played like 6 times a week.
I'll take it.
I'm just
And
here on my
money
off
I
day.
On
make-
your fucking tan and
Yep.
just.
like any money I make, I just spend it on 6-packs as I go through the course. Oh fuck yeah,
Yep.
man.
Arnie Palmies,
Exactly.
bro.
Yep. They're called they're John Daly's or whatever with vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah. Arnold Palmer with
Yep.
that's the move.
Yeah, this sounds like the move to me.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and then like, oh man, yeah. I got plans for you.
He's daydreaming out. Dude, Larry's starstruck right like, oh shit, that sounds good.
Hell yeah.
That's so weird because I really want to be the old 85-year-old wizard guy who knows everything at the company and is irreplaceable
Ah.
and just never stop working.
I got one of those
I
guys.
mean-
I'm a highly paid consultant.
Don't get me wrong. Like, there's that fantasy in the back of my head too. Like, it's kind of. I'll be honest. Like, at 5 years that I've been with the place that I'm at, I'm the longest standing electrical engineer that they have right now, which is not good.
that sounds like a lot of turnover.
No, it's not a lot of turnover.
How long have you been with him?
5 years. So, what's happened is the two long-standing guys, they just fucking retired, and then the third dude who was there for like 20 years, they fired him due to some other bullshit going on. So, you know, when I came in, like,
On that
I didn't
OnlyFans
have
at work.
I didn't have like any mentorship. So like it was fucking weird. Like everything that I've learned up to this point, like I've had like no guiding hand in any of it. Like I've just had to fucking figure it out. So
But on the other side, no one has anyone to compare you to, so they're just like, yeah, I think he's doing this right.
Nothing's blown up,
Yeah,
so
this seems
basically, right? You know, it's pretty weird.
Hell
but,
yeah.
that capacitor could have
You,
exploded, but it didn't.
you already are that guy.
Do they
You're
have, like,
already
a-
that irreplaceable guy. Like,
Do they have like
am.
a chief
they're like,
engineer?
what happens if he goes? We're fucked.
Yeah, it's
Well,
Nick,
yeah.
Nick is their chief engineer you need
Hey,
Damn.
you need to get
5
that.
year and I'm senior already. It's all
Damn,
right.
bro. I would be asking for more money already,
Yeah.
I think.
You need that.
I
chalked up.
well, I mean, say that I earn pretty decent.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm saying,
but
like,
yeah,
if
yeah.
you're the only guy, it's
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
I'm
Become a
not
chief
I'm not the only
engineer for the
electrical
company.
dude, but I obviously got to keep the other guys in check.
You're the go-to guy. I'm just saying. I don't know.
Shit.
Here's
Might
the
need
power
need a
move.
promo or
Ask
something.
them for a ridiculous raise. When they say no, quit, but slightly sabotage everything so your underlings can't figure it out. And then
then
they come
live
back.
without
They come
salary.
crawling back to you.
Yeah, I'm not that kind of dude.
I don't think it's gonna work like that.
Dude,
probably
that's too
not.
much work. Didn't you just hear me about not wanting to work? Fuck all of that.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out the next office space.
But you just have to do something really simple but not obvious, like accidentally flip a switch somewhere that causes everything to not work.
That's
And then they spend
So
months and
easy.
millions of dollars figuring it
The
out.
switch doesn't exist.
how
You,
do I
like,
stick my
disconnect
dick
the
in this
switch.
transformer?
I don't know if you can you do that without it just being dangerous.
No.
See, that was the key. This part was actually soldered together with semen.
Hey man, it's below 50 volts. You're all right for the NEC.
It's all about the amps.
It's
anyway.
very
pretty funny.
very low resistance.
That's pretty good. Damn. Okay.
So,
So Glenn, you said that you guys had like a cool story of how you guys met.
Oh yeah.
What's the story on that?
Well, we were browsing farmersonly.com.
Yeah. I thought that was what I heard.
I saw him in these overalls without a shirt underneath, and I just
And he DM'd me. You think Monsanto gets a bad rap sometimes? And that was all she wrote.
you
know
had me at the.
I think it really boiled down to when he said, you know, I only corn feed my cows. I'm like,
yeah.
hell yeah, man. That's the way to go.
Oh yeah, grass fed's for the birds.
Yep.
Fucking organic.
Literally.
Fuck those
Who
guys.
needs fucking omega 3s?
We got
not
fish
me.
for that horse shit.
Bro, I'm on that omega 4 level now.
Yeah, well, I'm on omega 13.
Oh shit.
We're good.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, so Nick and I met. He was just like a random internet lead I got for a house once,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
it was a condo, right, in Carwood
Yeah.
Glen.
Because I'll be honest, I probably would have taken that.
Bro, that
Good.
place was tight.
It's fucking lit. I would have thrown myself off the top balcony and killed myself at some point, though.
Aww.
It's all right.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
So
Not
that's
bad.
how we met, and then I eventually sold him his house, and we've just been hanging out ever since.
Yeah.
Hey,
We just been, like, even during, like, just house hunting. We just send memes and shit.
Yeah. And then one day we're like, are we best friends?
That's pretty good. That's
So-
a good story.
Yeah, it's been pretty nice.
That's cute.
And then it turns out that I knew his girlfriend from
Oh, yeah.
like
I forgot
10
about
years
that.
prior.
We're gonna
Right after I graduated college and went to Velpo, I was working at that Bed Bath & Beyond store there, and I met her there.
Ah.
And then she like moved to Michigan or some shit. I don't know. So
Nick
that,
Brown,
that, that was
either.
very strange. Like being like, wait, we know each other.
What about that third item?
So I don't even know what that second part of the second item
Ads?
says.
No, the third item. So,
We're not talking about number 2.
okay, I mean number 2 then, I guess, according to your brain.
Oh, yeah, because I didn't index the other one. Yes.
But the
Yeah,
I can't even tell what the fuck that says.
What does Nick do?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah, we
So,
did
all right, Nick,
Oh.
I got to run this by you.
This is what happens when Glenn's the leader.
It looked like it looked like what Dai's walk do. Like,
yeah.
Sorry, I was running out of space and I can't erase body type nugget.
That's true.
I saw that and I was hoping it'd stay.
That's important for the podcast.
That's what I feel like every day. All right.
That's our mission statement.
it. I wish we had a recording of Josh saying that.
Yeah, dude.
Because that would have been, that was
Body
after a
type
podcast.
nugget.
Bullshitting, man.
Man, that was the first law we've ever had on podcast. I am like ashamed of us. Anyway, so what were you gonna lead in with that?
Okay, so I just want to run this by you. We had it was two guests in real life ago. We had our friend Josh. Oh my god, our friend Mike Lopez on, and this is a man. He's a real ass man, and he told us the story about the first time he met Josh and Susie, and told them about his anal sex kit. So he has apparently like a real life duffel bag with like a ketchup bottle full of
I
lube
truly
and gloves.
believe Glenn believes
Wait,
this is a real story.
Wait. You say ketchup bottle. Like, is he like a chop dude or like a shake? Like, come on. You tell me.
I think he's a squirter.
Oh, so not like the glass ketchup bottle.
Whoa!
Because that's what
It doesn't
I'm.
even work like that. It doesn't get stuck in there. It would just all come out immediately.
The secret is it's not actually lube. It's old
Ketchup.
purple and
ketchup.
green ketchup from Heinz from
Oh,
like
no, what are we
1999.
doing? Oh,
Heinz,
shit.
57 ways of fucking yourself. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Wait, so that's not a real story? Were you guys just like trolling me that whole time?
No, it wasn't a troll. He's like, yeah, I've just got this anal kit. Like, he was just trying to emphasize that he was pretty serious about his anal sex.
Oh, bro, I had no reason to disbelieve that.
Well, let's pretend it's real.
I imagine that if he knew he was gonna go to a chick's house and sex was implied,
sure he had
probably had some like a duffel bag full of
Or just
Things
a
that-
grocery bag.
Yeah. Or like-
You have your hands
those
like
tear-off
this and say
packages of
duffel
lube.
bag.
There's like small bags.
Just a
Duffel bag's a big fucking bag. Let's be
Well,
real.
for lack of better term,
It's like an anal sex fanny pack.
without calling it a
The
purse.
anal
Yeah.
sex fanny pack. I can get behind that.
There you go. Or
Yeah.
like a
Yeah, right there too. Just
or
like,
a shave bag, like a
and then you-
shave bag.
Dude,
You know what I'm
wait,
saying?
are we trying to sell
Something
so
for your fanny in my
packs?
fanny.
Fanny Packs.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
Do we need
Hey,
to sell
all
an
right,
anal
yes,
sex kit
please.
called fanny packs?
Yes. Yes. That is
Give it to
perfect. Do it.
Please.
We
I
sold
can't
on
believe
Roman.
Mike didn't make that joke.
Anal sex fanny packs. The true fanny pack. The fanny squared pack. Do it.
Holy
Wow.
shit. We always come up with something crazy when Nick's here, dude.
Facts.
This guy's like the inventor, man. Oh, jeez.
But how do you feel about that?
Well, he's an engineer, so
Are we doing this? Is that what we're talking about?
No, about the kit.
yeah.
I mean, we should seriously do that.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. My thought is like, it's better to have it, not need it.
That's a true Boy Scout right there.
Yeah, like, on my honor.
Be prepared, motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay, what were you gonna ask him? Okay, let's presume.
Oh, I just wanted to tell him that story and just see what he thought about it.
So I think
we just came up with a business. That's what he thought about it.
I think you should ask me more questions like this.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know if there's actually a question in there. I just kind of ran with it.
This motherfucker over here spitting.
Oh no! Oh no!
Everybody laugh away from the microphone because I forgot to put the compressor on. Or the limiter.
Anyway, so hit our Instagram up for the Fanny Pack pre-purchases.
Pre-sale?
Yeah,
The pre-sale.
So
We
should
gotta source these
we should
motherfuckers from China.
honestly make that happen. Like,
Yeah, probably.
even if you just sell 5, I think it's
Honestly,
a win.
Probably should. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do we sell it to a company and then like go for the middle, or do we make our own company and do it and hope for the jackpot?
I think we start with like a drop shipper where people just order them and then they make them.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
send
if we
them.
can get on Amazon, you know what I'm saying? Why
Once
would
we
be the middleman?
once we
Let's
get
just be
like
the
500 subs,
So,
Do they
then-
sell sex toys on Amazon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let's go.
That's what I'm
Dude,
saying.
they sell hella sex toys.
Hey,
Hella sex toys.
Amazon sells a 55-gallon drum of lube. I think we can manage this.
So we're buying one tomorrow. Is what you're
Right.
saying.
And then
So
we're
we
filling
can div-
ketchup bottles.
Right.
Heinz 57s.
Yeah.
I'm maxing out my credit card. Let's do it.
Yeah. Yikes. Well, good thing this has a really nice
I'm glad
long
I
delay before this gets posted.
I'm glad I
They should be out by
refinanced
the
my
time
house
this podcast
today.
is out. Oh my, Nick. Oh my. Yeah, so okay. What else do you know about Nick?
So who's writing that one down, please? I need this. in my-
I don't think we'll forget that.
Yeah,
shit.
we have-
that won't be forgotten.
We don't need to write it down because we literally have it on video.
So I honestly grabbed from my work phone. I will write it down in here. I'm gonna two season at this point.
So
HR lady's
actually-
monitoring it right now.
Actually, we have a
What?
private Google Doc that that
Factual.
can be edited at any time.
factual. So anything interesting? I mean, does anything at all interesting happen in the electrical engineering life that a normie would think is funny? Ooh, that was the filter. That was too much.
Normie.
I feel like engineers get asked to do a lot on their own spare time for no reason at all.
I think that's
What?
any corporate job now.
I don't get asked to do anything in my spare
No.
time. No.
Because I'd be like, fuck no.
Yeah, right.
No.
Um,
But I mean, I guess if there's one tidbit that I would say is that
going out to the kids going to school for electrical engineering.
sure, yeah, it boils down to heat. Everything's just heat based,
Yeah.
which is strongly mechanical, anyways, in
Yeah.
terms of like study, right? But
Sure.
everything's fucking heat.
Energy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Heat is energy.
Yeah.
Right. So ultimately, anything you gotta fucking deal with, any sizing requirements, blah blah blah, it's all just heat.
Wire
So-
gauges.
Yeah.
Right.
Insulation
Um,
types, and
yeah.
the kind of
Like how many ohms and shit.
I mean that yeah, resistance causes heat, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like overall, yeah, the main thing that causes things to fail is just heat. Shit gets hot. And
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It fucking
Breaks
fails.
it down.
Like this.
Oh, yeah.
It's ultimately it. Like if you just have that sink in, like you start to see things a lot clearer past that. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, that's kind of key item. But
Meaning of life 42 and heat.
Do you
yeah. Right.
Oh,
do you spend any
entropy.
time with like testing products? Do you have any hand in any of that, or you just produce product and
Well, yeah. I mean, we have to test it before we send it out, right?
But
So,
do you ever, are you like directly involved with that, or
I hadn't been in the past, but I'm more so involved now. Ultimately, the obviously compressors are very mechanical type products and it's heavily mechanical based, and everybody's basically mechanical. So a lot of the testing surrounds the mechanical side of it, and it's well understood, right? So everybody's kind of well aware of what they need to account for. But as technology kind of keeps getting smarter and better and faster and stronger.
What up, BA?
So what's
Please don't tell me you fucking. Oh God. Anyways, let's get past that.
Do it.
No, I start seeing things that we hadn't ever fucking done before, and it's simple, stupid stuff. But once you read through the National Electric Code a couple times, you'd be like, oh, that makes a little bit more sense. And then when you understand it's all heat, you're like, oh, this makes more sense. And there's a lot of things we kind of missed previously in terms of heat loads within the electrical panels that we have, because most of the electrical stuff we do is either wiring harnesses for interfacing our controller in like a diesel engine, or managing the 3-phase electrical power for electric motors. So
do you do anything fun at your job?
Sounds fun to me. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Troubleshooting is fun as fuck.
Hell yeah. No, seriously, I've gotten pretty good at troubleshooting our products. So, people like throw up their hands and are like, oh, what's going on? I can walk in there in like 2 minutes, but like, that's your fucking issue.
Here it is.
Stop fucking talking to me.
Do you just whisper to it like, just tell me what's wrong?
Come on, baby.
Yes.
I have a short.
God.
They didn't solder me right.
Yeah, it's troubleshooting.
How
is fun.
shitty do those people get when you just point out that it's usually like their error?
Usually they
like,
don't. People don't.
Arthur Fist.
Well, people probably would get shitty if I was a fucking asshole to them all the time.
Sure.
Tom, you didn't plug it in.
I've run into people that play the stereotypical like some technician versus engineer, and there's that whole fucking rift of fucking horseshit.
I'm sure.
Oh yeah, those people are fucking dicks, and engineers who are fucking haughty about what they do are also fucking dickholes. But no, I mean, there's fucking and this is one of the things that I always fucking preach. People have degrees all fucking day long, but you can tell when somebody has the actual aptitude to do something.
Right.
Because
cool, you went to school, but you're not like adept to this.
Are you just kind of actually thinking about this, or did you just run through fucking math over and over and over again? And that's one of the things that I've had to deal with more recently. We've had a couple people that the aptitude isn't there.
Yeah, some people can't think outside of their training. Like, they don't actively think about everything that's going on. They're not, like, critically thinking. They're like, oh, I didn't learn this in school. Shit.
Oh, yeah. But, like, even if you sit down and you explain something to somebody and you spend the extra time, because I will always do that. I will always spend more than enough time with... And I will forego, like, my responsibilities to make sure that the people that I work with are, educated and they know what they need to do. I will spend as much time as possible to make sure that my team knows what to do. Right,
and that's like the first piece of proof that someone has a mastery of it, right? Like, obviously, like if you weren't adept to it, if you weren't apt to it, then maybe you wouldn't be able to teach people the way that you're able to teach people. So that's good. That I mean, if you're willing to teach people, and if you're capable of teaching people, that means that you've mastered.
I think
who knows if I'm capable?
I think the hard part for him is like, it's hard to teach grown people how to think.
True.
You can teach them about any subject, but teaching a grown person how to think, that should have been done.
Yeah.
This all goes back to the lack of education.
Yeah.
Fact.
Well, yeah.
Fucking Betsy DeVos. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, dude, that's what we be saying on here.
True. Yeah.
Betsy DeVos, if you want to come to the podcast.
We spent like 2 hours talking shit about No Child Left Behind.
Fact.
Big facts.
All right, so let's get off this. This is a hit and miss on here. This Y'all try to talk about some hip hop after this break or what?
Yeah.
You can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit.
Kanye.
The best.
Kanye 2020.
I don't know. It's a little too Jesus-y for
It's
me.
a little too memey for me, bro. I can't
man.
even meme that hard. I'm trying to get the Rock in there, man, for real.
Yeah.
We'll just vote for Joe Jorgensen.
All right, let's take a break.
All right.
Thanks for watching this episode with Nick Popovich.
Be sure to like and subscribe and comment if you enjoy this shockingly good content.
And if you liked it enough, make sure to ring the bell down below.
And also, we gotta plug ourselves. OkSoPodcast.com.
Yeah, you already know where it is. 'cause
Shameless
We're one of
plug.
10,000 followers that we have on Instagram by the time this video airs.
We're on iTunes.
iTunes.
Yeah, iTunes and Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play.
Tune in, dude. Everything, every directory. You can't not find us.
And if you don't find us, it's because you're not looking.
That's right. That's
Facts.
right.
Big facts.
And most likely you're not.
Our Facebook page be live these days too, which
And
is
our
cool.
Instagram is
And-
hot.
Our Twitter.
Yeah, we've been. Oh yeah.
We've been
Okay, cool.
Twittering.
Cool,
Chirp, chirp. And yeah, we've been doing everything. So
Check us out.
check us out, follow us, like us, subscribe, blah blah blah. Go to YouTube.
Try it out.
And if you want to come on our podcast because you have a dank story, then you can find our email on our website.
And if you want to actually come on our podcast, then just have it on mobile and put it right in front of you.
Yep.
Hey,
Oh.
DM us on Instagram.
DM us, please. We're
Remember
gonna
to soak it in rice afterward.
check out those IGTV videos. We're gonna be, that's gonna be posted up. We're gonna have an archive of that, so check those out. They're pretty interesting little tidbits.
Next week, I'm going to stream myself using a Ouija board.
Things that are on our minds, get to know us a little bit more personally. That's a good way to hear what we're thinking, even though you don't want to, I'm sure. But what else?
Nick, do you follow us on Instagram?
I don't have Instagram.
Oh,
But you would,
So
but you definitely would.
yes,
Okay. That's
and
all
then
that
you're
matters.
following our Pornhub.
you know,
Our,
Yes.
our OnlyFans.
Are you checking that OnlyFans, bro?
Do we make like
my-
a fireman's calendar?
Yeah. Dude, alternative monetization. Instead of using Patreon, people just buy meme videos we post to OnlyFans.
It's literally 12 different pictures of Glenn at the gym doing some type of gym activity.
that feels like a very Ryan Creamer kind of thing to do.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Well, we should have him on the podcast. That would be
Perfect.
perfect. You guys know what we're talking about?
No.
Dude, there's a guy on Pornhub named Ryan Creamer, and all of his videos are like, I listen to you sympathetically while having a candlelit dinner. Or
And they're
something.
like 10,
Okay.
they're like 10 seconds long. He's like, I'm sorry about your day. And like, that's it.
And he's like
Oh.
wearing like a nice like sweater with like a button down in the tie.
Should we like hit
Very
up Robert Paul Champagne? See if we can.
Oh God,
So, you had something
Yeah.
you wanted to plug?
probably.
Oh, yes. I
Plug
forgot
it.
all about that.
Plug
Thank
it.
you.
Plug it.
So, for you in Northwest Indiana, this is a family plug here. So, my parents own Sedley Bridge Farms in Valparaiso. So, if you want to get your organic eggs and meat and whatnot, give them a call.
Wow, I
Spell it
do.
out. Spell it out for him.
Sedley. I forget. Sedley Bridge. I think you know how to spell bridge. Go for it. Google it. I don't care.
Sedley Bridge Farm.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Valparaiso.
Nope. They do any like co-op stuff or?
No, they're old. They just tell you get off their lawn.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
That's fair.
But no, they got chickens, lamb, cattle,
Ooh.
stuff like that.
Shit, maybe we're reviewing Sedley Bridge Farm's eggs and lamb and
Dude,
shit.
next time on Instagram TV, what up, guys? I just bought 400 pounds of beef. I'm going to be cooking this shit up.
We just bought a side of beef. Who wants some?
Yeah, so
Maybe.
Okay, so block barbecue party.
you can totally get like
Ooh.
a quarter of a cow.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Where's your freezer?
Yeah, he needs
We're
one.
working
Yeah, I
on
need
that.
one.
Yeah, we're working on him. It's part of his
Wait,
self-improvement plan.
Who are you working on to put in a freezer? That's a real question.
Sweet. That's cool. That's awesome. Always appreciate some organic and properly, some local farm. So support that. Okay.
Cool.
So
That's it.
Oh, yeah, okay, so before... This was... The last time I saw you, you were about to leave to go on a trip to Iceland, which you did as COVID was raining down across the globe.
oh shit.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask everyone except for Nick. What's the capital of Iceland?
Reykjavik.
Yeah.
You're so pro.
Reykjavik.
Reykjavik. Kavich. Nice. Okay, go Nick.
Yeah, so we went to Reykjavik and
Iceland's the green one, and Greenland's the ice one, right?
when we went it was basically covered in snow when we went.
Oh,
anyway,
okay.
so
It was March, so
All right.
Oh,
yeah,
rip.
that's true.
I think it was late April.
April is all the ice one.
You get some glacier action.
So we had planned out like to actually drive all the way around the island while we were there. And we
Oh,
were there for
hell
about a
yeah.
week. So that would have been fucking cool.
Let's
But-
start. Let's back up. Why? Why Iceland?
Just wanted to fucking go there. Who gives a shit?
Hey, nice.
Yeah, no,
Hell
like
yeah.
we
That
had-
excites my pee-pee. Just
Yeah.
hearing that kind of shit.
when
Freedom.
I'm dripping cum right now.
Oh my goodness.
when when the lady and I
We lost one. We actually lost one.
Well,
Boy, that was a big doing a number on Glenn. Fuck.
holy shit.
wait, what are you gonna check on when you upload this to YouTube and you get the box that says this is child-friendly content?
I'm checking yes, especially after Nick opened it with like
Wait.
70 F.
No, you gotta check no because yes limits our advertising ability.
Spicy.
Every time you say something is cool or like good, I need you to say I'm dripping with cum.
All right,
No,
dude, I
Hold on,
100%
stop.
can do that.
I actually made a Facebook event of our YouTube premiere, and you I said it was child friendly. Please don't do it. No, I don't think I did, but I did say like acceptable, like it. Oh man.
What? And that's not. I mean, come on, dude. If you're over 10, you know what cum is. I mean,
Dude, not even just 6 nowadays, bro.
yeah, right.
Oh, shit.
As soon as you get that phone
Once
and
you
you
can
see
get
that,
on Overwatch, you know what cum is.
Dude, I
man.
was spanking it before I even shot cum.
So facts.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
big fact.
Absolute massive fact.
This motherfucking not spitting.
This is why we stopped drinking on podcast. Hey. Be here.
Well, I think the format should be nobody drinks but me.
Damn, you might be onto something there. That's about as good as Fanny Pack, bro. Oh shit. Nick, where the fuck were we, bro?
Okay, you're gonna
Iceland.
you're gonna drive around the island,
Yeah, but you
but
So why we went there, Monty and I, we were going to Paris, and we had a layover in Iceland at one of the airports, and we looked outside like, oh, this looks kind of cool, and then it's just kind of been like a
well, this was in the past though, right?
Yeah.
Not you were going to Paris, but you also went to
I see.
Iceland.
yeah, that was a previous trip
Yeah, okay.
that we took, and then yeah, that was oh god, this is like 3 years ago, and then 2 years ago we went to Peru, and then we decided to go to Iceland finally.
Doing it.
It was like, I don't know, $500 round trip. So I said, fuck yeah, let's do it.
Living the dream.
Pretty
bro.
cheap.
Yeah, no, flights to Europe are pretty cheap.
Did you go to the penis museum there?
I didn't, but I totally should have. And
Yeah.
I missed out on that.
Bro,
Isn't
that's what we were
Reykjavik
talking
the city
about.
where like there's an American who became mayor or some shit? Is that the city? Like American
does sound
comedian
familiar.
became mayor? Is that Iceland? Not
don't
Reykjavik, but like in Iceland though, right?
Maybe.
Wait, you're talking about Ukraine, where like the guy who got elected president last year or the year before was a comedian?
Maybe.
No.
Is that Robin Williams movie?
Wait,
Are you talking
what?
about the one where he becomes like more and more robotic and lives to be 200?
Bicentennial man. All right.
That's it.
That's a fucking throwback and a half. Shout out to the 6 people that have ever seen that fucking movie, dude.
Yeah, dude. If anybody knows what movie I'm talking about, you need to come on the podcast.
That's true.
I've only.
We need to talk to you.
Okay, so
Do you have a PhD? All right.
So on a layover, you saw Reykjavik or Iceland, and you were like, "Man, this place looks really sweet."
Yeah.
And so you planned a trip.
Yeah.
Okay, very
We did
cool, very awesome.
And so we were there for like a week, and I didn't fucking know what to expect, so we just kind of went. And so I had to say, the rental cars you could choose from, they were old as fuck. Because I'm a cheap bastard, and I got the Suzuki Jimny, which is fucking cool as fuck.
Wait, but we talked about this. It was the new one, right?
It was not the new one.
Oh,
It
damn.
was the old one.
Oh, boy.
Dude, so I've never really driven stick shift,
What's
so I had
old?
to learn. It was like
76.
that would be tight. That was like a 2002 or some shit.
Damn, bro, that's wild.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So
to
They
keep
throw
it running.
away anything that isn't like 2019 here in the
Yeah.
States. They're like, see ya.
You fucking trash.
Nobody
Pretty
can
much.
fucking fit into it anymore. Too fat.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Need my ground clearance.
That's
So,
because people don't respect other people's stuff, I thought. Americans don't respect other people's
It's,
Also
probably, it's
that-
probably for just maintenance costs.
Yeah.
Just like way cheaper.
insurance.
Just to,
I don't
yeah.
know, some other shit,
Yeah, so the first one I got, it overheated.
Overheated in Iceland?
The
Yeah.
land of ice and snow,
So then
where
I
the
had
midnight
to
sun
take
and
it
hot
back.
springs glow.
And I was like, hey guys, this isn't right. So I got a new one, and we were driving that around for a couple days.
Very
A new one or a new old one?
New old one.
Sick.
Dude, the new ones are so cool looking.
If you're not
Oh,
in a
fuck
foreign
yeah.
country with a car that's going
Oh yeah.
and it's like barely running, then I don't think you're in a foreign
it's got the 4 on the floor,
Hey.
and the parking brake doesn't work anymore.
I had to say that
More.
it's a really fucking fun ride.
Yeah.
Dude,
So you
dri-
learned stick shift in Iceland.
yeah, and driving through the fucking mountains and shit.
Oh,
And you're on like
Towing that
fucking
bitch.
you're on like 4th gear at like just barely 40 miles an hour,
Hell
and
yeah.
dude, this thing is like I don't know, like
Please stop.
27 horsepower. You're just like this, and you're just like fucking 80 degrees, just climbing up. You're just
flat on
hoping.
And just somehow it
fucking
does it, right?
works.
That's like the beauty of it. It just does do it.
Oh yeah,
It works.
No, like half the time I'd like be like dropping in speed. I have to drop it down to 3rd and just like continue, and just keep switching up this fucking big ass.
And it's kind of like doing a hop, like as it's trying.
oh yeah, dude, it sucked ass. It was bad.
Bro, I
But
was
it
in
was fun.
southern Indiana a few years ago in my Hyundai Elantra going up a steep hill, and my car gassed out.
Oh no! I had to take a Honda
First
Tucson or not Hyundai Tucson through the mountains, California on the way like north on the 101, and it was not having it. It was like, you want me to do what?
Excuse me.
That's when the 4-banger really does fail. There is the hill climbs, bro.
Sorry, Nick.
I think it might be a
three.
3-cylinder in that car.
Holy shit!
Uh,
Damn, bro. That's
but-
awesome.
so
That's the part of the charm, man. If you got
Yeah.
like some new car, you'd be like, all right.
I mean, you get to go slower, and now you get to really take it in.
Yeah, right.
And not to mention, I feel like that's actually a good time to learn how to do stick shift. It's like a car that barely has any power, probably anyway. Like a nice.
Can't roast the clutch, yeah.
Yeah, like.
Dude, it's fucking fantastic.
And you're not going anywhere over 40 anyway, so
I
you're good.
loved every fucking minute.
Hell
of it.
yeah.
That was honestly, if I could trade in my car right now, I'd get one.
I mean, just look on Bring a Trailer. You might be able to find one.
They're probably like a $2,000.
Yeah.
You could probably own one and your car.
So looking at Jimneys, like the easiest search was like importing it from Japan. So I might just fucking do that. I don't give a shit.
Fuck it,
Bro,
dude.
JapaneseClassics.com.
Someone's already done
or
it
top rank
anyways.
imports.
I'm certain someone's done
Someone in California owns a few of them, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. So yeah. So as we were trying to plan to, drive around the fucking island. At
Quick
the point,
pause.
Yeah.
I love that whatever you're going to say from this point forward, we'll never spend as much time as we did on your rental car because car enthusiasts.
It's the most
that's-
important part.
Yeah, it's the most important part to us. Like, Penis
The
Museum.
Jimny's fucking cool, man.
We fucking love that shit, dude.
It was, oh my god, it was a lot of fun.
If we
though.
had a Jamie right now, I'd be telling that motherfucker to pull that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Bro, I'm about to get a chimney tattoo on my thigh.
It's close.
I already got the appointment made.
oh
Hell
my god,
yes.
that'd be my tramp stamp. Fucking take it.
Just like,
Little fucking Jimny.
It's the new underbreast.
Oh,
JIMNY.
You put a mountain.
so I got a chest tat. It's
Yeah.
a bear.
Hell yeah.
No.
Yeah, you
So
do.
the idea was that I'd shave my hair around the bear,
that rain
and
guard?
my chest hair would be the bear's hair,
Yeah.
and so that was the entire.
Your
idea
hair's not
behind-
like that, bro.
Oh,
You don't got brown hair like fucking Glenn over here, like or super dark hair, like.
He's like, I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't
like
have that
Eastern
much.
European that he wants.
Wow. Now we gotta flag this video as porn or something.
Glenn looked like that dude that you see at a nudist beach.
Are you talking about the bush down
No, just
down yonder?
no, bro. I'm reliving it.
I also have a bear tattoo down there. So.
Hell yeah.
He's got a really long nose. Or wait.
It's an anteater.
not long.
dripping cum.
Small
Oh, yeah,
pee-pee.
he's just dripping.
We didn't say that on camera,
dripping
so it
cum.
doesn't fit the same.
That's how it attracts the ants.
Oh god.
Back to the incest porn.
All right.
All right, you didn't go around the island because
You had a chimney where we've got that.
The chimney
Oh,
literally
no,
couldn't
so,
go around the island.
We didn't go around because there was fucking snow and fucking gusts like a motherfucker everywhere. Like it was so bad you could barely see 5 feet in front of you.
Damn.
Driving, and I had like this fucking 2000 or probably 98 fucking Jimny with fucking roasted ass tires. Like you probably see the fucking like.
Yo,
the
look, tell me about the people real quick. The people that you interacted with, like the rental person. How was that? Like, was there like a language barrier? Did you have some issue with that or
No.
All the furniture was from IKEA.
You speak Icelandic.
No. If you go to any major city in Europe, like
Everybody
basically
speaks
know
English.
Fucking
Yeah.
English, yeah. So
What was the food like?
Well,
Oh, sorry.
it
Wait. No,
was-
talk about the people
so-
first, because I just punted that in there.
well, like yeah, yeah. Okay.
so the I don't know, people
People
I guess,
are people.
is
Sick.
fucking- yeah.
Terrain
yeah,
sounds very rugged.
Dude, so terrain was fucking cool. If you like, the whole thing is just a big fucking like, I don't know, congregation of volcanoes. It's fucking
Yeah.
dope.
Yep.
Dude, fucking
just one big ass rock.
Don't they
Yeah.
have like hella stuff underneath of there?
yeah. So we went into a lava tunnel.
Oh, very cool.
Oh yeah, so that was pretty fucking nifty. Basically, like you can see all the iron and rust all around you just from like the lava, like
Wow. Whoa.
kind of settling and whatnot, and just like the iron deposit. Oh yeah, it's pretty fucking cool, and like you don't even go that far into one of these caves that's just made out of the lava that's flowing through,
Wow.
and it's just like pitch black.
Pretty unmolested. Most of the terrain. Like
Yeah,
That's very dope.
It's I would suggest going there, and I'd suggest going not in like fucking winter,
Right,
because
yeah.
you can't fucking get anywhere. I had no idea.
Unless you get a 98 Jimny.
Did
then
you
can
see?
get anywhere.
Did you see Halfdor Bjornsson? That's what I need to know. There's
I
like
saw,
10
I
people.
saw
on
many
the mountain.
mountains. I didn't see the mountain. All right, let's be real.
You might
I
have
actually
driven
never
over
watched
him
that
though,
fucking
TBH.
show.
Who knows?
I don't know him from the show. I know him as
Half the
Halfdor
powerlifter.
Bjornsson. Yeah, the power.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
You know
strongest man.
the basketball player turned weightlifter, and
Correct.
gaining like 300 fucking pounds
Over,
selling
like,
abs.
2
What
years?
the
Yeah.
fuck. I don't.
Dude, look at those before and after pictures. It's fucking nutty, dude.
and he's
Just
like
100
400 pounds for no reason.
180
yeah.
pounds to 400 pounds, dude. Nuts.
And he's like 6'8" or something.
He is a mountain.
He
Yes.
is fucking huge.
Yep.
He has like
suck it.
such a huge advantage over the other strongmen just
He's
because
so
of his pure height. Because like he can get more leverage on like some
Oh,
of the stuff
yeah.
they
Oh
gotta pick
yeah,
up.
that's one place I wanted to go while I was there, but I didn't because I'm a bitch, dude. I wanted to see Yakabol. That's like the gym that all the weightlifters
Oh,
in
okay.
like fucking Iceland go.
Oh,
Yeah.
just
See anybody,
go there
like-
to train one day.
Isn't there like hot springs and shit like that too? In
Oh yeah, we
Iceland?
went to one.
Hell yeah.
So we went to like the touristy one, but
Sure.
like that's the only one we could actually fucking get to because fucking
Yeah.
snow shit.
There's like a
everywhere.
place on the hill where there's like the Iceland stone, which is like what the strongman like. Like if you can pick up the stone and carry it around the circle, you're like considered a fucking man.
Yeah. Very cool.
That'd be cool to see.
It's just like an OG stone that's
It's just a
kinda
big
shaped
ass
in a way
fucking
for-
rock. Yeah, you
Yep.
just gotta like shuffle up and.
Sounds like
You
an
know-
Instagram TV spot for us.
There's a Netflix fucking movie about like these guys in like Ireland or Scotland that just fucking lift stones and shit. And,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
There's like stones throughout the country. They're like, if you lift this, you're a fucking man.
Yeah.
I need to get in on that shit.
Yeah,
What
I've,
make-
I've been talking about this for a minute. Actually, I want to get some Atlas stones. And
Lifting
get,
shit's tight, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's kind of weird. Like,
Dude,
if you don't tap into that part of the primal, like I think like a lot of people don't.
R/ape.
True. Definitely.
I'll have you know, I was gonna bring ice cubes down here in my bare hand and put them in my drink.
Yeah. Well,
So-
that's just uncivilized. But yeah, if you don't tap into that primal thing, I don't think it gets unlocked naturally. That like wanting to just lift some shit. Like you start lifting weights and it's nobody's ever just thinking like, man, I really just want to get to the gym and like lift some a bar and weights. Like you're just like, I just want to I need to lift something. I want to
Yeah.
lift some shit. And yeah, there's nothing better than like finding some big fucking stone or something. Just be like, yo, let me lift this. Can I
Dude.
lift this?
Once you cross like the 400-pound deadlifts, like you feel like a fucking monster. It
Dude.
felt great.
Dude, yeah, man. First time you pick up something like properly heavy, you're
You're
like,
hell yeah. When you're like testing your limit as a
Oh.
person, you're like, yeah. Like,
Oh yeah. And like once you break like the mental barrier of like that fucking you're now on the 4 plates, like that thing was fucking huge for me. And I got it to like fucking 480 and I was just like oh dude, that was
yeah, I forgot you used to power lift.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot that was the thing. I remember you telling us that.
Yeah, bro, look at these shoulders, dude.
Okay.
Don't just grow
Okay,
on
so
trees
power
like that
lift?
shit.
Yeah, and I just sit behind well, I've always been sitting behind a fucking computer because I'm a fucking nerd.
Rip.
Happens, bro.
I think the best power lifters are nerds because they like understand how to get that leverage, bro. So back to your trip. You saw some volcanoes.
Yeah.
You
Went to
took
a
some
hot
hella.
spring. That's cool.
You went to a hot spring?
Yeah.
Oh man.
The Blue Lagoon.
Very cool. See, you said
And it's-
touristy,
And so yeah,
but I mean, I feel like when you're out of country, touristy, I feel like it's a little different. Like coming to in the States and like being touristy to like the dunes or something, you know, that shit feels a little bit whatever. But touristy out of country, like that's like a safe place. You know, it's a place you can go. You try to go somewhere untouristy, and you're like, am I supposed to be here? What can I do?
in Western Europe that's like not a fucking thing. Let's be real.
Yeah.
He's very safe.
Yeah, no, man.
Very unsafe.
I don't know, man. I've traveled a lot of places. I personally have never really felt like unsafe anywhere.
Because you can
So-
deadlift 480 pounds.
Right, I wouldn't feel right.
Yeah, I guess maybe that's the thing. I don't
You just
fucking know.
yeet those motherfuckers.
When you're a man, you don't feel unsafe a whole lot of places. You're like,
Hey man, when we were in Cusco and Lima, like the people were much shorter. I probably could have just thrown them off a mountain. Like, get the fuck out of here! What the fuck are you doing? That was a fucking cool place too.
awesome.
Definitely go to Peru. That's-
Any highlights on the
So when it came to Iceland, we ate fermented shark, whale, goat neck.
Wait, what is
Fermented shark, I've heard, is pungent AF.
What is like the
It
real
is.
term for
Yeah.
it? Is that what it's term? Or is
It's
it,
got a
does it have
name. Well, I'm sure it's got an Icelandic name, but I heard it's real nasty.
What was the third thing you
It
said?
is nasty. Don't do it. You have to have it like ice cold, so it like subdues like the fucking the olfactory horse shit there. Yeah, no, it's fucking rancid. It's
Whoa, bro.
fermented shark. And then you also have it with Brennivín, which is their spirit, right? This is like the Icelandic.
Dude, I'll eat anything with some Brennivín. I don't know.
I actually have like a little small 6-pack of Brennivín at home, just to
Sick.
bring it along with. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool.
What does whale taste like?
Fatty, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of
Blubber
like
nuggets.
blubber nuggets.
Nougat.
Yeah, it's kind of like I don't know. For me, I only had a small bit. It's kind of like a more sour fish, I guess. Not my thing.
Interesting.
That makes sense.
Yeah, no, it was all right. Other than that, like I don't know, things weren't like way off the wall different.
Sure.
Yeah, it's pretty normy, I guess, when it comes to just like food or some shit.
Cool.
Wasn't crazy.
Yeah, cold climates be like that. Them island nations, they ain't got nothing special but the foods, really.
Nope. Yeah. So
They don't
It's
have a
alright.
variety.
Right,
The
I
variety
mean,
is
what are you
very
gonna?
limited.
How many spices are you gonna grow in the fucking tundra, bro?
Right.
Volcanic
Yeah.
ash is a spice.
Yeah, right.
Volcanic ash is spice. Yeah. Damn, dude.
I have to say it's beautiful country, and honestly, it's the only European country that I saw lifted trucks with fucking knobby ass tires.
Did they have truck nuts?
I'm surprised they didn't. That was
Do you have any
fucking-
regrets?
Did they
Anything
coal roll you?
You didn't get to go to or didn't get to see?
Well, I didn't get to drive around the fucking
Sure.
island. Like going both like north up around Reykjavik and then like down south to try to go like either way just to check shit out. Came to a point where it's just like the wind was just blowing so hard and there's snow everywhere. You could barely see in front of you.
And the old
like, these-
chimney's going, "Ah."
Oh yeah, like so it's just like I'm not getting anywhere. So at that point I just fucking tapped out. So
Yeah.
I would like to actually make it around the entire mountain or the island mountain, whatever the fuck you want to call it, at some point. And yeah, that'd be pretty nice. There's actually maps on like like the different hot springs around the
Do
actual
they have
fucking
beaches?
island. Yeah.
Even I assume.
Like,
They
they
have
have, like,
black
a-
sand beaches too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So that was like on the
interesting.
southern coast, and I got like halfway there, and then the fucking snow and bullshit got me.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Was it pretty cold too?
Yeah,
Or-
it is fucking freezing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, that's pretty
I did
cool,
a quick Google search. Jan Nar is the comedian who was mayor of Reykjavik.
Okay.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yannar, if you want to Zoom meeting podcast with us, then we can arrange that.
Yes. He's one of our followers for sure.
Don't
Yeah.
at me, bro.
Do at us.
Any quick highlights of Peru or Paris or anything like that you'd like to share? I mean, we're pretty uncultured swines over here that haven't been anywhere.
Paris
so-
is cool. I love Paris.
I've heard mixed feelings about Paris from other people. Just like
I don't
kind
know.
of dirty.
Did you do any
A lot of
other portion of
muggings
France?
and a lot of weird.
I don't know about muggings. I don't know.
what
I
are
never-
those like?
I don't get mugged.
fucking
So-
street people
I never
trying to
exper-
steal your
so-
wallet and shit like that. Like,
I never had that in Paris.
Okay.
The closest. So.
Because you had your okay so fanny pack on.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm ready to play. What's up?
No, I think the worst in terms of like street. I don't know
What do you call those people?
Panders.
Yeah,
Whatever the
like
fuck you want to call them.
Thieves.
Like street urchins?
Yeah.
The worst
Ne'er-do-wells.
was probably in Rome. Like Rome was
Rome?
legit. Like, oh my god, like it was fucking just
How
many.
Italians steal your wallet.
Well, it's warmer there.
boppity boopy. Like, but
Rip. We're flagged for racism on that one.
No, it's
So-
okay. Those
so-
are my people.
Yeah, I was gonna say this
Hey,
Italian. We're good.
Wait, give the pass.
I give you the Italian pass.
So
Mamma mia.
I will say this. Rome is cool in many facets. It's very upfront with just like people trying to get shit from you, but like if you can like take a step back and really look at like
just the historical value of it.
historic and just kind of the grandioseness of the fucking place. Like that was something pretty different. Like if you're going past some of the palaces and whatnot they kind of have throughout the city, like that shit is legit nuts.
Yeah.
It's cool. But yeah, it's very touristy, a lot of in your face people trying to fucking get fucking money from you and shit. So that was the biggest turn off. But if it didn't have that, Rome would be a really fucking cool spot. Paris like has the historical,
Did
grand.
you go to the Louvre and all that stuff? Or
Yeah, we hit the Notre Dame before like it burnt down and shit like that.
Shame.
So. Yeah, so but I never got the whole like fucking people like come up like, hey, you see my daughter buy this fucking stupid turtle necklace and
I've heard a lot of that. I don't know.
No.
I never had
just
that
hanging out in the wrong place. I don't know.
Yeah,
what the
never
fuck
had that out of Paris.
You've omeletted your last du fromage.
Omelette du fromage.
That
Say it again, Dexter.
is probably one of the best cartoons ever.
Absolutely, dude. I remember like thinking, man, is this horny? Like, is this what this is? Like, I'm like, man, I want this. Like, he's got like those two, like, I don't know, he's like 9 and he's like 2 14-year-olds, like their legs all draped around him. I'm like, hell yeah, bro, I need this.
You know who used to work
That's
on that
the show that started my sex addiction.
Fact.
Seth MacFarlane.
Big facts.
Like,
Really?
truth.
Yeah, he used to work for Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah.
Okay.
He used to be an animator for them.
Dude, that show also got me interested in science and technology.
Got me
probably.
into big booties too, because Dexter's mom. Oh,
She had
shit.
that fucking dump truck.
She did, dude.
That and the mayor's wife in Powerpuff Girls.
Oh boy. Tonka.
Tonka tough.
Shit. Preach. It do kind of feel a little sexist that they cut her face out. I don't know. They're like, don't even worry about this shit.
It's because he was so short.
Uh-huh.
All the better to eat that booty, if you know what I mean.
Hell yeah, bro. Ooh-wee. Man, if you would have had a fanny pack, though.
Dude, his name was Mayor Cunnilingus, right? I mean,
No, I'm done.
dripping cum.
And
Dial M for monkey.
that's right, dude.
Fuck yeah, man.
How about Peru?
So Peru is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Going to so Lima being the capital, we were there for like a couple days. I remember getting like food poisoning or something. That was pretty fucking weird.
Montezuma's Revenge.
We went to Machu Picchu.
Yeah.
That was pretty fucking cool.
Oof.
This Legend of Hidden
Just
Temple.
imagine how
That's
people
fucking
like
cool.
found that shit, dude. It's crazy.
So, what happens is like, in order to get there, typically what you'll do is you'll like fly into Lima,
Yeah.
and then you'll fly to like the regional Cusco area, and Cusco is actually a higher
Emperor
elevation.
Cusco.
Huh?
Emperor Cusco.
See a lot of llamas there.
I mean, what the fuck's going on?
Ooh-wee. He's too old or what? What's the deal here? Well, how are we making this disconnect? All right, go ahead.
Keep
I
going.
was having it.
Emperor's New Groove fans know.
I never watched it.
Bruh. It's the single best Disney animated movie.
Facts. This man's spitting.
Like a llama. Oof.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Cosgo.
We'll just listen to you with less respect than before. Yeah.
I don't
Same
give two
thing.
shits. It's all right. I never got respect anyways. It's all right.
No respect.
No respect. It's like a Rodney Dangerfield.
Exactly.
Thing. No respect.
Just your tie. No respect.
No respect. Gotta bug your eyes out too, though.
My eyes aren't buggy enough.
Just on coke all the
Yeah,
time.
you need more coke.
Yeah, that's why his fucking nose is always red, dude. He's always.
But
Is that why he's always sweating?
Yeah.
oh yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah,
the meat
dude,
sweats.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, dude, Cusco is much higher up in elevation, so we stayed there for like a couple days, and like the first night we stayed there, it was hard to like sleep because you'd be trying to rest, and then like you just wouldn't get enough oxygen, so like every fifth breath would be like,
Just everyone has sleep apnea.
yeah, basically.
It's living, but with sleep apnea.
Oh yeah, from
Should've
Maudie it
brought
was
my
pretty bad. She's
CPAP.
like, I can't do this shit.
Damn, that kind of sucks.
Does she normally have sleep apnea?
No,
I bet as
She
an
had
addict
it
would be
then.
really rough.
probably because my nuts were in her mouth.
Dripping cum.
But
It's played out now.
but
Take the button away.
It'll be funny when I say it 2 more times.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it was a cool little town. Cusco's actually like a cool little town, and to get to Machu Picchu, it's like you have to take a bus to like a different city, Tayatambo, and that is like fucking 4-hour drive away. Then you hop on a train, and when we got on the train, it's during rainy season, and like the tracks were covered in mud and shit, and like
Wow.
there's a landslide, so we're stuck in this train for like, I don't know, fucking 3 hours, and the entire time you're on this train, like there's just mountains just so, like straight the fuck up, and it's fucking like rainforest shit, so there's just fucking trees and mountains, and like there's this river that's running right by you the entire time. It is fucking cool.
That's
It
amazing.
was
So cool.
Oh yeah, fucking gorgeous.
And the train was
Do
being
you
pulled
have
by a
any-
chimney.
I'm imagining this. You can't be on a time crunch to do this kind of shit, right? Like you really have to just kind of like go with the flow.
I
of-
never plan shit
time.
out when I go anywhere.
Yeah, just like man, you
There's
just gotta
never
have a
plan.
decent amount of time, and then just give it your all. Like
Mudslide
this
on the
whole
train
day
tracks.
or the next 2 days is dedicated to getting this shit done. And
Yeah, so like if there's like a major something I want to see, like Machu Picchu, right? We're like, all right, well we'll go there and we'll figure out
And
how
then-
to fucking make it happen.
then everything else will be whatever.
Yeah, so we have very, very loose plans. whenever
Same.
we
Yeah,
go
that's how
anywhere.
I do things.
I
too.
can't stand like the idea of like, well, at fucking 5 p.m. we're just gonna go have full breakfast and this fucking day. Nah, fuck that.
Dude,
Because like if you're never fucking there, like there's just so much to see.
it's too much to absorb.
Oh yeah, no, like if you want to spend some extra time looking at something else that you've never fucking seen before, fucking do it, man.
You know what the best part about traveling is when you like stumble upon like a god tier restaurant or something like that. You get some eats
Oh,
after a
yeah.
long day, and you like stumble on like some
The
fucking
spot.
and you're like,
Oh yeah, no, like in Lima, right? We went to, I can't even remember what the restaurant's name was, but ultimately, like there's a like a Japanese / like Peruvian fusion called Nikkei. As a type of food, and
Interesting.
ultimately that came from like all the Japanese people coming to like South America
Yeah.
during and after World
Somebody
War
was
II
just
for
telling me
persecution.
this. Apparently, this is something I wasn't aware of, but apparently just
There's a ton of Asian people in-
massive amount of Asian people in South America.
yes, people immigrate to places other than America.
Mhm. But like, a lot. Like,
like,
not just a.
I think the idea is, and
Argentina sounds
I-
pretty
I-
nice, Piglet said.
I heard like
it's-
Bolivia even like just Asians.
oh,
Like
so
primarily Asian.
like
I don't know.
Brazil got a lot of like Western Europeans after the war and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like
You mean Hitler?
yeah, actually, so and
And Elvis.
Oh, here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it next.
so
hear it.
there's a huge manufacturer in South America called WEG. They make electric motors, and electric motors are just I don't know if you encounter them in everyday life, but they basically drive like all industry. So there's fucking varying sizes from like like little shit in your fucking phone to like
Right.
massive like couple thousand horsepower, just big fucking magnets essentially. And there's a company in South America called WEG, and WEG. I can't remember the actual names, but it's the 3 names of the 3 German fucking guys that started the company back in like the 40s and 50s, and basically created this fucking empire of like industry down there. Like they have they
The
have
original
like
outsourcing.
engineers.
probably, I don't fucking know. I'm guessing.
Just, I mean, the 40s.
W stands for Adolf Hitler.
And
fucking now they're in South America, right? Like, but like the company themselves, like they
Very
own
cool.
they own the entire vertical process. So like they own their mines to get the ore to get the the fucking whole
no
thing.
middleman.
Oh yeah, no, it's fucking nuts. So. Yeah, there you go. So there's a lot of Western European influence in
Some
South
history
America
for
too.
you guys.
And yeah, dude, it's pretty cool. And
Sick.
I'd love to go down to Patagonia at some point. So if any of y'all down, let's do it.
I'm about to make this full circle. I don't know why this popped in my head, but another retirement option for you, Nick, is you make your money, right? And you don't even have to have a large nest egg. You just need to collect a little. And then you go move to Vietnam, and you can live on pennies on the fucking day, bro. Live the
So I've
lap
been
of
actually
luxury.
looking at that. Like there's
Sure.
retirement visas you can get it for Thailand, even
course.
Spain. And I thought Spain would be pretty cool, but
Spain would be very cool.
you need like a passive income of like 30 grand a year.
Yeah.
So if you have enough investments just to manage that, you can live in Spain and just fucking do whatever the fuck.
I
you
have Vietnam. I worked with some Vietnamese folks, and I made friends with them. And they were telling me, one of this guy in particular told me, he's like, during the 90s, I was making fat bank as a dealer. He's like, I just put it all away while I was living with a few other people. And he's like, I just went to Vietnam for like 5 years, and I lived on whatever what I put away. He's like, we lived like fucking rich people. We were, because like,
Oh, yeah.
a really nice flat in like Bangkok or some shit is, or like in
$100.
Thailand and Vietnam. Yeah, it's like nothing.
Yeah.
And they can like eat for like $1 a day.
yeah.
It's crazy town.
I've been actually looking at that the last couple days,
sure.
just like where I can retire because, like I said,
So our
once
next
I hit 40, I
podcast
don't
will
wanna
be
do
going.
shit.
Nah, I'm not gonna be racist like that.
Christina's
Sri
brother lives in the
Lankan,
Philippines.
That
Yeah.
was pretty fucking racist.
Yeah.
Don't fucking do that shit.
Fact.
Actually, there's a Chinese city that I want to
Yes.
that
Yes,
Grand Tour
bro.
highlighted. Dude. Actually, I know someone from there. So
No way.
yes.
How did you what?
Okay, so I
Before or after this Grand Tour episode?
after I was
That's fucking nuts, dude.
I'm trying to think of the city name, but
Nah.
it's
It was growing so fast that they couldn't get gas stations up fast enough for these fucking roads.
It's
bro.
Chongqing.
Wuhan.
No, Chongqing.
Get the fuck out of here.
Chongqing is a city like in the middle of the jungle. It's like
Bro.
fucking hot every day
have-
there.
Probably
Sounds
the
like my
most
kind of
advanced
place.
bridges that's ever existed. The road is just like being made every day.
Yeah.
Just like hundreds of miles of road is being put
It's the
down
fastest
every
growing
day.
city in the world. I mean, by population and by like pavement.
Why?
Insane.
Because that's just they're moving inland towards the jungle because there's so many people there.
Yeah.
So it's just like this booming city.
Literally,
right in the middle
this
of the jungle.
like this highway, this interstate, cannot make gas stations faster than they're making roads and bridges. It's insane. There could be like pretty huge laps of gas stations between your next destination just because they cannot get them up fast enough.
Interdesting.
I forgot what it. I mean, I know that they had the record or whatever of the most road built in a year or whatever like that. But
Yeah.
like, I think they've even like surpassed just the most road ever.
So
like,
when I was talking to this lady, she
Most
knows
bridges,
like
most
almost no English, so I don't even know how she works at the place I work. But what I gathered was it's like I was like, oh, we should go to Chongqing with all of our Chinese friends because I have a bunch of Chinese coworkers, and she goes, yes, many beautiful women, and I was like, yes. Where's this
Fucking
guy
take it.
going?
He gives a shit.
wait, what?
Is that what he said?
So going to China is also relatively cheap. Like
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
like
no, yeah,
$500
you
bucks
can-
round trip.
You can get a
easily.
5-star hotel for like $50 a night.
Oh yeah, it's fucking nuts.
5-star
No, it's
hotel for less than $50 a night.
Yeah.
when was it? It was
In Chongqing.
It was 2005 when I went to China. I went to Beijing and Hangzhou
Yeah.
for 3 weeks.
Very cool.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
forgot to turn the air conditioner off.
We went to the
I could hear
Forbidden
it.
City,
Oof.
and inside the Forbidden City, there was a Starbucks.
In the palace.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
it's fucking
Communism, what are you doing, baby?
fuck history. Only now.
Oh,
So, yeah.
man.
Hell yeah, bro.
Tiananmen
That was
Square Massacre,
interesting.
1984. Beautiful. This podcast is now banned in China.
Yeah.
It already was.
Yeah, it's probably.
Just kidding, Xi Jinping, you cool guy.
You cool guy. No.
Oh yeah, man. I went when I was like
Very cool.
15.
You boosted my wanderlust pretty hard
Oh
right
yeah,
now, bro.
100%.
I think that's a good way to wrap it.
I literally just got up and wandered.
Fact.
Big
He had to
facts.
move so badly. He had to do it in the
Too
middle of our
much cum
podcast.
right there. He's like, get up.
Just drip and cum.
No,
Wait,
you
guys,
need one
you have
more.
to- yeah, we're not making it last any longer than one more. So
I think so.
I can't make it last anymore because I was dripping cum.
We're done there.
I told you 2 more and it'd be good.
I was kind of, you know what I mean.
It was just so forced.
I was kind of just.
That's why it's so funny.
All right, Nick, what are we wrapping up with tonight?
Big titty goth girls.
Body type nugget. Catch you boys
What
next
the
time.
fuck was that?
See you.
Bye.
You ripped some fucking hard ass over there.
Oh no, I just scratched the seat with my hand. Nick, thanks for coming on.
Thank you, Nick.
We only
you
talked
guys.
about like 1/6 of the things that we wanted to talk about.
Nah.
So we'll
I
have
got
to-
more shit.
Yeah, I
He's been
know.
around apparently the entire world, so we can probably get this out of him.
Yeah, we got next episode with Nick. We got to talk about hip hop, big titty goth girls,
And my
Chinatown,
small
And
penis.
also,
Nick's small penis.
is life a
play that
simulation?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Nick. Do you think our reality is a simulation?
The camera's already off, you jackass. Already off, you jackass. Already off, you jackass.